Late Diagnosis Starting with a Tweet by Khadijah Queen. Chateau Cadébon, France, 2021. Trauma and astrology don't explain everything, but I've got PTSD and ADHD, and on a 13th Friday in June, halfway through the 70s, third planet in retrograde, I guess I was born to learn in reverse. A calendared planetary curse to pay the wrong kind of attention, a genius of distraction, or a poet, extrasensory, human. My chaos is more glitter than concrete, more confetti than anything solid or obedient to shape. Where do thoughts fly? Associative leaps, when I knew what to call them, felt like home, like wings. It makes sense to live in the air, to refuse to live a life of almosts, but keep satisfaction impossible. My brightest failures, the slow sips of wine, not yet aged to peak. Open another, try again. The bells in Bordeaux ring at 1904, a full minute the Wednesday after I've learned appellations, classifications, varietals, to smell and check color and swirl before I sip through my teeth. I dive into limestone and clay in Saint-Emilion, facts of corporate takeovers of designations in ancient, once-familyed hills, December vines bare against late-morning fog that burns away to slate blue by noon. I know the difference between ease and complexity means knowing their concomitants. Rejection, sensitivity, and hyperfocus could blend into the wine kind of difficult magic. I savor a 2015 Grand Cru Classé, and later try the year's second as unfortunate detour. The word disorder draws negative attention, but deficit means less lack than letting life hollow you out because someone else or a whole culture said to. Said, try harder. Said, not enough. Or too much. I could die too early, statistics say, from the wreckage lack of care could make of any mind. I climb cobblestone street heights, where our guide tells us shit first rolled downhill. Now it's on my winter boots, an ancient limbing I'll bring home as if I need more. He says Girardin, and I think of Girona, another avenue I'll familiar web myself into. Certain brains wander limbic, led by feeling, flight, light, surrender to love, curiosity, or nothing but speed, pleasure. Formula One and richer, bolder, older reds I adore for a reason. I can't always follow instructions, but know to rectify mistakes. I believe it's less forgiveness than allowance, less madness and more the damage of false assumptions. Less quirk, and more dopaminic need and neurological pattern in infinite exploding pieces. And I'm explaining again. I might or might not learn when to quit and how, according to taste and circumstance, holding close what took time and art and an earth of chance to make.